Des.
Yo.
Fancy seeing you here. Is that a sycamore? Des won't be racing the marathon this year, but she'll still be at the front, strapped to a motorbike, wearing a headset, telling everyone at home how it's all playing out.
Ketchup for you.
Thank you, sir.
Though she lives in Michigan, she's probably spent enough time racing throughout the 5 boroughs to have gained residency in the city. That's despite the fact that she gets her cart dog with ketchup. And only ketchup. Hell, maybe that's part of her charm to the locals. Frankly, she doesn't give a damn what you think about how she gussies up her dog.
We're in New York City for this New York City Marathon. You're not racing this time around,
I'm not.
but you've raced like four or five times.
4 or 5 times, yeah.
Well, including halves and all that,
Oh gosh.
racing in New York City.
Yeah.
You're well acquainted with the place. Like as an elite athlete, what's that experience like?
So it's a spectacular day, and you realize that right from the gun. Like, you're on the Verrazano Bridge. They've closed it down to traffic in New York City, a major city, just so you can run around. Like, you get to run around the middle of the street in a major city, and you're the parade, but you're also in a very intense race, and it kind of just builds throughout the day. In a lot of places, you can feel like a marathon is an inconvenience for the spectators, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, or the people of the city. It's like, oh, we got to shut down the roads. Traffic's terrible traffic.
Yeah.
The whole thing. And in New York, you can see the crowds 5 deep in places, and it's a way for them to showcase their city to the world. It's cool, and it's cool to be a part of it.
How much do you take that in racing?
Yeah, there's moments. I mean, you have 26.2 miles, so if you're hyper focused for the entire time, I think you're just going to burn through glycogen and energy and emotional energy, just being that like dialed in. So I think there's moments where you have to just appreciate where you are, or take a deep breath and, you know, kind of turn off the mind and just be in the moment. This is a course that I just have never quite figured out, though, so it's challenging.
Do you like that about it?
It's sort of, but I sort of hate it. Like, I would like to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to have like one race here where I'm like, I nailed all the parts and I ran it correctly and I got the most out of it. But I'm always like that section or this bridge, or for some reason I just haven't quite gotten it. Boston, done that.
Yeah, check that off the list.
Yeah.
And what does a successful day look like here in New York City specifically?
I mean, I think it's about exploring the city. You know, it's you get to do it on foot during the day, and then you get to go celebrate in some awesome place that you've never been before, because there's so much around here to do, and add it to the list of things you've done in the city.
It's about exploring the city, cracking the code of the brutal New York City course, and then sitting down to enjoy a good meal.
We should have got slices, New York slices.
We could have done a slice, yeah.
Bagels.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, there's a lot of competition, so.